Okay, good day, guys. Good day to you all. Welcome back to the Formula Sports channel. Thanks for being here. And as always, a gentle reminder to please like and subscribe to the channel. So, big news today. Big news coming out today. And by the way, my apologies for the noise in the background. If you're hearing a lot of noise in the background, I'm actually on the road. But big news today, so we had to get to it. So the Jamaica Football Federation has released the 30-man squad for the Japan, Serbia, and the Japan Olympic team friendlies. Right, so big news. The first game will be against the number 28th ranked Japan. The second game against the number 25th ranked Serbia. And the third game will be against Japan's Olympic team. Right. One of the highlights of it appeared to be a press conference with the media, an online press conference, and one of the highlights of the press conference for me was hearing from head coach Theodore Tappa Whitmore. And of course we don't hear from Tappa a lot. Right? So to hear from a big coach, you know. That was one of the highlights of the press conference for me. We all would have noticed he had a smile when he was asked by the Talawa reporter. Right? He was asked about, playing Japan, and of course playing Japan would always be near and dear to his heart. So yeah, the squad was released, and well, initially right off the bat we realized that it's 4 local based players, 2 unattached players, and 3 debutants. Right, by the way, I did not know that Alvas Powell was unattached. Right, I knew Ravel was unattached, but I didn't know Alvas was unattached. Last time I heard he was on the bench down in Sudan, I believe it is. So that was a bit surprising to see unattached beside Alvas Powell. So 4 local based players, the 4 local based players being Luca Levy, Dennis Taylor, Jadine White, and Kevin Isaacs. 3 debutants, the 3 debutants being Dylan Barnes, Wes Harding, and Blair Turgott. Blair Turgott, by the way, is enjoying some impressive form over there in Sweden. He's doing well right now for Östersunds in Sweden. So 4 local based players, 2 unattached, and 3 debutants. Right off the bat as well, we realized that there is no Leon Bailey. Right, and apparently Leon Bailey has not signed the agreement. Right, he apparently is the only one from the older set that hasn't signed the agreement. The JFF president said that it seemed to have been tardiness on Leon Bailey's representative's part, but they have received a verbal commitment. Other reports suggesting that there are issues with some of the finer details of the contract, that Leon's reps has issues with some of the finer details in the contract. So, I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully this issue can be addressed very quickly so that this does not cause a major problem going forward. Mikel Antonio, right? We are looking forward to see Mikel Antonio. Mikel Antonio is another favorite of mine, man. I think this player is really special and is a massive addition to our team, right? So Michael Ricketts says that, there was that the document, apparently Mikel Antonio's representatives have not yet signed the document, right? Or have not gone through the document in its entirety. So I'm a little bit disappointed where that is concerned. Really would have wanted to see Mikel Antonio suit up as quickly as possible. Jamal Lowe absent for personal reasons, and he would have made a big impression in that first game against the US, where he was undoubtedly, in my opinion, the man of the match. Right? Noah Mal Knight, Norman Campbell out for personal reasons, Daniel Johnson out injured, no Roof, No Kemar Roof, I wonder why. No idea as to why. No Paris. Paris on fire right now for Kirka in Slovenia. No Paris. No Javan Anderson. From what we're hearing, Javan Anderson is interested. We don't know what's the status with him. No Greg Lay. No Grant, no Anthony Grant, even though he has just recently expressed an interest. But we do know that even without documents, these players can play in friendlies. So no Gregley, who has previously played for us, and no Grant. Everybody's favorite, Michael Hector, is back. everybody's everybody's favorite player, Michael Hector, is back. Happy to see Blair Turgott. As I said, Blair Turgott is currently doing very well in Sweden right now. Happy to see Wes Harding as well. He unfortunately missed the US game, so happy to see him as well. And Burke as well, Corey Burke, I'm happy to see him as well. Either he or Blair Turgott, based on form, in my opinion, should be leading the line in these upcoming games. Burke and Blair Turgott are really enjoying some impressive form in their respective leagues. We covered Burke earlier in the week. Moran Pinnock is back. Right? Moran Pinnock is back. So that's good to see them both back. They would have made a big first impression in that game, in that US game. Flemmer, Junior Flemings, one of my personal favorites, is back as well. Right? So 30-man squad, 4 local base, 2 unattached and 3 debutants. A credible team, could be better, but a credible team. The Serbia game is going to be particularly challenging for us. Right? Japan too. Japan is a good team, but that Serbian team is no joke. So, we'll continue to be looking at these, going in depth, more into these friendlies. So, as we approach the June dates for these respective friendlies, we'll continue to dive deeper, into these upcoming games. So that's it. The Reggae Boys 30-man squad released earlier today. And some noticeable absentees rather. But, such is life. I'd love to have seen Bailey and Antonio in this squad. But, that's just how it is. Bobby Reed is in it as well. So that's also good. So, okay, guys, that's it. Take care, stay safe. And until next time, enjoy the rest of your day.